Well, that certainly was an eventful school year. Our first order of business is a press release from the university. It's very long, so I won't read all of it, but the gist is that we have gone back to previous management after last week's management shuffling. Everything is back to the way it was before. Supposedly. Moving on to the mysterious happenings of the other night, no one seems to be entirely sure how what people are calling a final battle played out, so we have compiled a number of plausible accounts so that you can draw your own conclusions. With me today, I have Manon Aubin, our lovely sound fuck.
Let's just go back to the beginning and do it again.
Yep. I also, hacked last week's management. I was like, week management shuffling. Yeah, okay.
Back to the beginning.
Okay. Well, that certainly was an eventful school year. Our first order of business is a press release from the university. It's very long, so I won't read all of it, but the gist is that we have gone back to previous management after last week's management shuffling. Everything is back to the way it was before. Supposedly. Moving on to the mysterious happenings of the other night. No one seems to be entirely sure how what people are calling a final battle played out, so we have compiled a number of plausible accounts so that you can draw your own conclusions. With me today is our lovely sound engineer, Manon Aubin, who will be reading your submissions.
Thanks, Riley. Our first account is from Kitty2890, who reports that I think there was some kind of fight in the woods. There was a lot of explosions.
Lacks detail, but seems accurate.
You're just going to judge every one of these.
That's what editorializing is.
Sure. Anyways, Olivia _ times about 10 says there were at least 3 groups out there. Definitely the security guards were fighting some other guards of some kind, and I think I saw some students running around.
Possibly true, though I don't think there were actually any students out there.
Ithaca writes, my roommate and I thought there were fireworks going on for the first couple minutes, low to the ground or something. Then we heard screaming and realized it was something worse. I'm not exactly sure what it was. We didn't check, just closed the blinds and turned up the radio.
Not a bad call, Ithaca.
Falcon Smiley Face Heart says, I was right by whatever was going on. There was another group that came out of the woods near the end, a bunch of students, I think. I'm not sure exactly who won, but it quieted down pretty quickly after they showed up. No comment?
You may continue.
I've got 2 more. Open square bracket purple heart close square bracket says, I'm pretty sure the other guys were wearing the old campus security uniform. I bet this had something to do with the new management thing, especially since I guess we're back to the old board. I don't even know anymore.
Nobody else really knows Purple Heart.
Okay. Last one, which I think is the most accurate.
In your entirely uninformed opinion.
Could you hang the lampshade any more visibly? Like, make it neon pink. An anonymous letter delivered to us reads, for the record, Connor and Holly made it up to us.
We have no idea what that means.
No more lampshade hanging next year or I will turn you into a toad.
Hey Mom, so I couldn't get you on video chat, but I figured this is a seeing is believing kind of conversation. Hi Mom. Long story short, everything's back to normal. Kind of. As normal as it can be. Yeah, and we were actually kind of epic. Manon and Faith made some very effective exploding potions, and you saved the day. I almost didn't, but you did. And now we have the old Dean back, which I know isn't ideal, but better the devil you know, right? But do we have to have a party? Yes, you have to come. To socialize with normal people. Define normal. Normalcy is relative.
Finally, an empty room. So, we need to talk.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
And for the billionth time, I forgive you.
You sure we're okay?
Yeah, I get it. I know how it feels to be, wrong, or out of place. I used to wonder if what my mom told me about the Fae was really true.
I wish I knew how to tell.
I think it's a trust thing. And you can trust me, right?
Thanks.
It's kind of cool, actually, to have someone who actually knows what it feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be okay. Yeah. Yes, of course I'm taking care of her, Mom. She just needs a little space. Obviously. Yes, we'll be home in a few days. Yeah. Mom, I think that's a little excessive. Yes. Okay, love you too. Bye.
How often does she want you to call?
Every day.
Can you really blame her?
I know, I just don't want to scare her off.
I know she won't say it, but Holly wants this.
How can you tell?
I just can.
You know, I thought university would be more normal than home.
So much for that.
No kidding. Sorry I dragged you into all this.
Nah, it was fun.
Really? Fun?
In a weird, confusing sort of way. Yeah. Just don't come back next term and tell me you're a vampire or something. I don't think I could take it.
I make no promises. And Faith,
Yeah.
thanks.